time.
Like, oh, what? You're not supposed to be my enemies at this point. Oh my god, you missed. Shotgun.
Stay down.
Oh, that was really satisfying.
Get ready. More hostiles on their way.
Hello. Welcome back to the bar. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we're diving back into Chains of Freedom. Inroad. Well, I assume that's going to take us close to the city. I'm about to say, like, it's not in the city. Inroad doesn't have in the city vibes, but it has close to the city vibes. Can I go in here? No. Cutscene.
Welcome to Metanoia.
Oh, we are there!
This place had so much potential, all squandered and laid to waste thanks to an incompetent, narrow-minded tyrant. It could have
Thank
been
you, Svetlov.
the greatest epicenter of scientific discovery in history. What we need should be in the main lab, the heart of Metanoia. The rest of this settlement housed the scientists and peacekeepers who worked there.
Yeah, so we're trying to get stuff so we can, like, aerosolize the cure. That's my assumption, at least, or find some way. Oh, hello. They were waiting for us! Son of a bitch! I didn't think we'd get an ambush immediately. That's my bad. I'm assuming that you have a gun? How do I get down? Oh, no. And resume? Yeah, you've got a sniper rifle. Great. And another melee guy. A melee guy. And then we have a bunch of fucking trees down there. Ooh! Ooh, you're the commander. We haven't actually seen what you do yet. Alright, how do I want to play this? Because if I can get you somewhere that tags all of them, that would be sweet. I also just, like, don't want to be totally out in the open. But being able to hit a bunch of enemies with the taunt seems pretty good. It might be a worthwhile, like, way to turn and then hit them, like, just use the compromise to start.
I'm here.
The other one is, if we can hit multiple people with the flamethrower, that would be kind of sweet. But again, we don't want... I don't want a bunch of people getting shot for free. In here, they don't have the greatest. Like, he could run in here, but it's not going to be the greatest. So, like, hitting two of the guys with the flamethrower is quite powerful. If I could do it. I think that's too much AoE damage to kick this off if I can land it. Being able to burn both of them, but it will cancel out your bonus damage. And if I can, like, yeah, tag you with the big heavy shot. Yeah, 113, and then hit you as well. 130.
I'm here.
And then if I do that, yeah, the top guy is going to burn out and die no matter what. You're close? Not enough from that, but Fury should kill that guy. Fury kills him. You only have a reload, or I can just run you away. Not being in range of this guy is fully within our possibilities. Is there in some merit to just, like, getting her in here? Shocking blow. Ooh, this is the one that lets us, like, actually stun the target. Okay. I should have done compromised. Fuck. We'll save that for next turn, I guess. Because these guys are all not going to be able to make it up here. I want her as close as I can get her. There's also some possibility of, like, instead of throwing a grenade at these two. Like, is there a way to hit them both? No, you'd have to hit it up there. So, like, you could drop it. You could, like, go here, drop a grenade on him, and then move up. Be in range for this guy next turn as they move forward. Have an Overwatch to cancel him out. She could also move there and grenade. How do I want to do this? I think this is, like, the ideal time for Fury. Do I have, like, I can move here? That works.
On my way.
You can Fury this guy.
Got
Womp,
you.
womp, he'll burn out. And then you can Overwatch, which hopefully
On the
tags
lookout.
the sniper, but I'm not confident. You can
Bring him
reload.
on.
And then you can go to here and then buff one of your friends with Channeler, and I think it's going to be you, so we can get you into a better position for next turn.
Weapons up.
Especially if I can get you to, like, here, yeah. Into some cover. Okay, let's see what happens.
Got enemy activity.
2 guys dead on turn 1's pretty good.
Well played.
It's not good enough.
Target hit.
That stunning, that guy not being able to reach, the rest of them moving up. Hopefully most of them can't see anything. Supercharged! I don't like that. Ow. Just a sniper shot to the dome. This does not hit them, and that makes me kind of sad. Because you need to get somewhere where you can pull as much aggro as possible.
On standby.
How do I want to do this? This guy might just get weakened, so I don't really care about his shot. If it does go off, I'm not even sure if it will. Because we're not quite into beating people up yet. I think you're trying to move forward. Oh, that hurt! Damn, those shots do 48 damage each. God damn. Does this not reach upwards? Well, let's find out. It's gonna hit 4 people. Okay. That'll have to be good enough. Compromise will help with them. We want to try and deal with this guy if we can. Which is probably going to be some focus aim shenanigans from you, followed by some other stuff, but... killing these guys up here is going to be hard with their current positioning, so... we're going to take some other shots. Where is you? Please crit 1. Critting 2 is above the bar, but I will take it. Plug this guy. He's just gonna sit there and be an asshole. You're reloading. I really don't want to pull Overwatches that I don't need to. You only have a shot on this guy, which is kind of abysmal. Medium doesn't do a lot here. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you could move up, but kind of what's the point? Can I get a Molotov in there with you? I move you slightly forward. Because if I can get a Molotov in the window, that would be kind of ideal. There's gotta be a way to just sneak a there we go. Like, if I can sneak a Molotov in there.
That's gotta hurt.
We're not gonna kill any of those guys this turn, but we can seriously ruin his day. And then you... maybe we do the grenade thing here. We see how that plays out. Yeah, because crippled was the debuff we were hoping for. And we call that good enough.
Got enemy activity.
Ah, he burns for 26. Tragic. They'll probably heal themselves, though, now that I think about it. She's fucking burning. Well, that's okay, I guess. He's gonna heal himself. Doesn't remove the burning, though. Yeah, she's just taking burn damage. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. If I can avoid moving in his Overwatch, that will save me a lot of heartache. You I want to hit.
I'm here.
Because that should allow for shoot to finish you. Nice. And then similarly, we Overwatch to stop you from
Setting
doing
up an
anything. This guy is burning. This will drop him to like 40 something, which is not ideal. But no buts. It's just not going to be great. I could toss a grenade up there. We're just kind of being a little grenade happy. I think you're just shotgunning. Ooh, or you could try and stun one of these guys. No, I think you're just moving up and applying shotgun.
Moving.
You could also try moving up to burn. Supercharge is reduced damage, more accuracy, and more crit chance. Makes you immune to stunned. Suddenly, I kind of just want to go stun you. Like, suddenly this is a lot more appealing. Because we're gonna get shot twice if I do this. Doesn't really do anything for me. I'm worried this guy is going to shoot you if you do anything. And getting rapid fired by him is not high on my list. Let's see if you get the crit on him.
Must reload.
Beautiful.
Yeah?
You've still got supercharged for a while. I don't know. Well, there is just some merit to, like, I can grenade and then stun him. We're kind of going through grenades quite fast, but I think that's okay. That is kind of the point. Crippled is unfortunate, but nothing to it.
Gotcha.
Oh, you penetrate armor with that attack. Okay. Sola, you can reload. Then would like to get you into a better spot for next turn. I'm assuming they're gonna shoot the person in front of them instead of throwing grenades. And I don't want to risk moving you. We're gonna find out more at a later date. Because that guy is going to burn to death.
Well played.
You're stunned. We got a supercharged guy who's a problem. But he's running away. Okay. Sure. That works for me quite nicely. Let's kill this dude. Ooh. Suddenly, decisions are different here. Man, your accuracy sucks. Wow, you are not good, Svetlov. Like, I knew that, but holy shit. Just keep blinking him. He's at 21, which is going to make the burn not quite kill him. But it does mean that you can do this.
Well played.
Drop him. You can hit a medium if we need to, but I think you can kind of just beat this guy's head in.
You're mine now.
We're kind of beating his head in.
Gotcha.
Zola,
Ah, your
snipe
ass
him
is dead.
down, reload,
Showtime.
and then you... I think you just medium for the heals on everybody. It is actually a somewhat meaningful heal this time. Go there.
Taking position.
You just go there and be in cover. He's decided to go to a very strange place.
Hit me.
You've got a stun coming up, so... Can we not go into this building? No, we cannot. Do you have carryover? No, you have infinite encounters. I would
Let's do
love
this.
to have something that I felt like would actually stop you. Maybe you can get up here and overwatch him with your last bullet. With your accuracy boost, that should hit. Yeah, that'll hit him. So you should be able to go punch his ass. Get behind some cover. You can go there. We're gonna try and save bullets. I'm pretty certain he can get bludgeoned in a second. Rifle ammo. You can't do any of that. Yeah, he gets hit. And then we're going to beat him to death with our stun baton. And just womp womp womp.
Hostiles on the move.
And then you're going to use your taunt for the 10 armor, for the slight min-maxi, and then we beat his head in.
And stay down.
Beautiful. Okay. Ambush survived. I had people with good enough gear. I panicked for a second at the start. But we were A-okay. I really want more flamethrower fuel because, man, this thing is really good for Svetlov. He is not very good in combat. That is what I have to say about that. Not really much else to say. We took a lot of armor damage, but less than I was kind of expecting, honestly. I gotta be better about using the drugs. Taking half damage is a big deal. And... Oh, Vanguard PA-08. Gunpowder. That looks blocked off. This kind of looks like progress. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit more looty. And then we'll do more shooting. I'm so sorry. Any other loot down here? Yes. Cryo grenade. Loot on the other side of that. And then, yeah, my assumption was correct. Nowhere to go down here. What is this Vanguard? It's a new shotgun. Top tier tactical shotgun. Terrifyingly effective in any environment. Still costs 10 to fire. It takes 42 rounds. Oh no, that's how many bullets we have. Okay. It does more damage. It has more range. Less bonus crit damage, but that's so fine. That is so unbelievably fine. You only have 2 shots on that, but it's a pretty good 2 shots. I don't really know what else I would give you. Like, you're not peleing people. Like, that's not gonna happen. Like, maybe the flare gun? We just make you, like, burn people, and then you... I don't even know, like, you just get the pistol secondary? Like, that just feels kind of weird, but it's kind of what we're at. You need to use an armor, you need to use an armor, you need to get a field ration. Just want to be mostly topped off. Okay, back up the stairs. But yeah, Svetlov, he's not good at shooting. I don't think we're going to keep him. I think he's going to leave the party at some point. He just has such terrible stats and doesn't start with any slots for upgrades. I don't know which way is progress, so we're gonna 50-50 it. And so it just strikes me as that's progress. We'll go the other way. He just strikes me as a temporary character. Like, we're gonna get into the lab, he's gonna die, and be like, finish the project. But then, save the citizens of Sovereign. Because that's what his...
Cautious. Entering hostile area.
So that's a lot of peacekeepers, but they're near flame barrels, which is interesting. We're gonna go back if it's doing that, because that door is so gonna say we need like a key. And this game's pretty good about popping up, are you sure you want to do that signs, so I'll touch it. I really appreciate games, I don't know, not biggest, but there's a lot of pet peeves in games you may notice.
Somebody's built quite the barricade here.
Wow, okay, that was sure an entire line. Locked. But like, allowing players confirmation before they enter new areas is such a big thing to me. Because it's just like, you can just do that. Like, you just have the option and it makes the play experience a lot better. Because there are so many players, myself included, who it's like, no, I want to be able to I want to move forward when I'm ready to move forward. I want to do the side quests, I want to hunt for the loot, like, I want it. I also like games that are like, when you finish an area, it's like, you get to the end of an area, it's like, there were 8 chests in this area, you found 6. You're like, okay, cool. I know what I'm missing. Because there's nothing worse than running around being like, baby, I missed some loot. Who knows? Alright, what's back here? That looks like a person. Smile. The game?
Go time.
Like, oh, what? What? You guys are smugglers. What? You're not supposed to be my enemies at this point. I guess there's just a shit ton of enemy waves or something? Unclear. How big is your shotgun blast now? Yeah, it's pretty big. Again, I want you to hit as many people with your stuff as possible, which might mean going over here.
Let's do this.
This is another moment where, like, again, I don't love using all of the flamethrower juice, but, like, it's pretty good. This one is cool. If I could get close enough to hit both of them. I can't, unfortunately. Smuggler Enforcers enrage sometimes, which is the biggest concern with them, but power shots might just solve them. Let's find out. Yep. Like a power shot might just remove them from existence. So
Ready.
we're mostly okay with that.
Ready for more.
Like, could you bonk this guy? No. You'd have to go. It's again one of those, like, I'm gonna have to wait a turn to do stuff. I could go here and compromise, probably. Just hits one guy. Ugh. Suddenly I don't like the move up I just did. I really thought compromise would hit more than one person. This might be another bomb moment. Though, I think you're gonna want to shoot. God, you do just one shot these guys. No one else is gonna. You can't see him, so.
Take that.
Yeah, he's very sad.
All ears.
He's not dead, but he's certainly close. You can go up to here. Slide forward a little bit. Yeah, 92. I was like, one crit finishes him, and then we overwatch in case this guy runs forward. In case really any of them run forward. Man, you can't hit him with anything.
Yes.
He's enraged, and I don't know if you're actually going to get in range to be hit. And enraged doesn't actually make you deal more damage. And I think just taking out one of these guys is worth quite a bit. Just removing some of the mooks from the background. Get in position for next turn. You... I don't really want you getting shot. These guys don't really do the whole thing. So just like weaken him. If he does get a shotgun blast off, he gets a shotgun blast off. It happens. But I think this is good enough. He's not gonna burn out, but hopefully he attacks his buddies. Oh my god, you missed. Good miss.
That
You
hurt.
took 68 damage because you missed. That's what feels bad.
No chance.
They've missed twice, so he does 13. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So, comment for the devs would be, I would love a better way to distinguish the enemies with different gear sets. Because it's very hard to tell.
Hostile forces inbound. Weapons hot.
I don't even know why that pissed them off. But the fact that these guys do 68 damage in a shot, as what amounts to basic mooks, not my favorite thing.
Showtime.
I don't like it when basic mooks do fucking more damage in a single shot than they have max HP. I don't love that. Doesn't make me feel good. Like, can you get to a spot where you can shoot this guy? Nope. Get to a spot where you can shoot this guy, though. Good enough for me. Like, yeah, you don't need to do that much.
I see you.
Just enough to finish him.
Yeah?
And you're in a boat where I want you nice and close. But yeah, like we just took 36 damage or something.
Threat
And
eliminated.
that's a little insane coming from 2 low-tier mooks. That's something that I would not have predicted.
Ready for action.
Maybe should have grenaded him, but I think he's gonna shoot her for like 12 or whatever. 15 maybe. 10, not even.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Hey, look, it's more of them. Was it only 2? There's no way. Yeah, okay. I was like, there's another big boy. Blowing up that will do a lot of work. Sola, as always. Do your sniper shit. Oh, there's this guy too. Well, we're taking out these guys because they fucking hurt.
In a reload.
And Sola can drop
Enemy
2 of them a
reinforcements
turn.
incoming.
Yeah, unsurprised. All
ears.
Blowing that up does a lot. Why do you have 8 AP? 24, 30. Why do you have 8? Do you get...
Yes.
Compromised. I was like, why do you have AP remaining? I gotta remember how compromised works. Because it's real easy to forget. I'm like, you can go up and shotgun him. And then we can pile on him? Because you've got the Overwatch situation over here. You almost have enough for the shots. We'd have to burst this guy to make sure he dies. Which feels pretty bad. I wonder if you can... Ooh. Because this doesn't reach. So I was like, I wonder if you could... Killing him and the barrel is kind of cute, but that doesn't really solve the problem, so take him out. And then... I'm sorry. Oh, that's a barrel. I was like, who else can you see?
Overwatching.
Brother. You're reloading. And then you guys have this knucklehead to deal with. No, she does so much damage at point-blank range is the thing. Like, even from here, she'll do 95.
What's next?
And that's at max range. We can probably increase that. But if this fails, we have a problem. We see if this enrages him. It did. The problem is that'll only deal 47.
Standing by.
And this guy, even with the fire, it doesn't quite deal enough. So maybe you should just run from him, like straight up. He's not that fast. Yeah, just run away.
Got it.
I don't think we're actually that worried. You can move as far away as possible. You can move
Taking
back to
position.
here. And we call that good enough. Because he's interrupted. He's burning. Can't do
New
anything
target
else.
spotted.
Whole
to
bunch of
engage.
new friends. Hello.
Showtime.
Hello. You're scary. You're far away. So, like, the fact that I can't tell easily what guns they have bothers me, because that fundamentally changes, like, what they do as an enemy. It is a huge difference in effectiveness in how they perform as an enemy. Shotgun!
Stay down.
Oh, that was really satisfying. And you get the cover, nice. So it's one of those, like, it's just a little note for devs of like, hey, this is a
Not bad.
QOL thing that would make playing your game a lot smoother for me. I don't know if everyone feels that way, but that is how I feel. I'd love some area of effect stuff to happen here, but I don't know, again, like, maybe it's a lot of explosive usage, but God, if you could hit all of them. Or even, like, just with, like, a Molotov. Because you can drop him. Easy as pie. And then I'd love... You can't hit this guy. I mean, if I move back, probably you can. Like, if you move back to here... Womp.
Roll out.
Now he's enraged. But, like, just a nice little cheeky Molotov, or even this thing. I can somehow... It's the closest I can get hit both of them. You can get pretty far away if you do that. But, like, this guy will then hurt you. But he'll also hurt you if you just, like, throw explosives at him, so... We don't have a lot of great options here. Kind of fucked myself on that one. Unless I want to throw multiple explosives. Yeah, I'm like, very quickly, this just doesn't work. So you could just, like, neuter their damage output and run. I'd like to get to a point where you can be killed, but this guy is the most important. That will definitely hit you. That's the problem. Like, could you just go here, maybe? Hit them both with the dragon pistol and then run?
Need to reload.
Because he'll burn out, and you can run the fuck away. You can see how that plays out. You're fine where you are. He burns for a bit. Hopefully the enraged guys hit each other. I don't know what their odds are. There's a lot of things I'm not 100% confident about. Odds of enrage. 54 is so much. Oh my god. Yeah, so there's things where, like, I would like some sense of how the enemies work, because he just moved across most of the screen and then shot, like, reasonable sniper rifle distances, but, like, you know, he absolutely plowed, you know, his threat range is insane, and it's hard to tell his weapon. So, like, I was expecting that, but I don't know if the game information is particularly helpful towards that. You can shoot him, he'll burn out, and then the rest of us are kind of just sitting here and crying quietly.
On standby.
Yeah, and we're waiting for you to get your armor buff. Get some free stuff from this guy.
Let's do this.
If we can. Because I'm fairly certain we can just run away. We're trying to eke out that extra 10 armor, which is a little cheesy, but I don't feel bad about it. I took 3 68 damage sniper shots from spread out swarm enemies. I don't feel bad. I have exactly 0 remorse for min-maxing the armor a little bit. And then, yeah, while they're not enraged, they have, like, no move speed.
Let's see what they got.
Look at him move. Look at him go. And you can compromise him, which will make a shot or whatever just one-shot him. He took a surprisingly small amount of damage. I need to build more rifle ammo. I wasn't expecting these guys here, given we saw the Peacekeepers. Since 65.
Weapons up.
How close can you get to him? What is the odds here? 80 versus 90? We can take a 90.
Moving up.
Try and pop him with the revolver. Wait.
Threat
there we
eliminated.
go. Okay.
What are smugglers doing here?
See? My thoughts
Same
exactly.
as everywhere you come across them. Looking to make a pretty penny.
Aren't you supposed to be allies with them?
I wouldn't go as far as calling us allies, but
Hard to
we
say.
did have a temporary arrangement. Unfortunately, things went sour after a few controversies. Tensions reached their peak during a recent attack. You two and your commander were involved, from what I was told.
Key of
You were
amusement?
locked. I understand. Think nothing of it.
I do, so, slightly dumb line from Corbin there, where, like, you know they're not allies. We were in a fight where they shot each other. They were beefing because the smugglers wanted extra pay because they lost people doing stuff for Svetlov. I fucked up. and Svetlov's guys were not really interested in renegotiating the price on delivery, which, to be fair, is pretty bad form on the smuggler's parts. I don't know a lot about smuggling, and illicit trade deals, but people tend to get pretty mad at you when you try and renegotiate the price last minute. You've been on like Facebook Marketplace. Ooh, don't do that there. People will give you an earful. Hello, I am people. I will give you an earful. But a little bit weird. And then I do like the Svetlov, like, has this whole group that's been dealing with the lock and mind control for a while. And I appreciate that it's like, yeah, we're really past the whole, like, I'm gonna blame you for things you did. It's like, yeah, this group has clearly been dealing with this stuff for a while, and this is not new to them, you know? We are not the first people to have done terrible things under the influence and done stuff to try and redeem ourselves afterwards. Like, that is not... We're not
Caution,
the only ones to do
hostiles
this.
nearby.
And I appreciate... I don't know, I just really like that. It really bothers me in series where, like, characters are supposed to be aware of something or used to something and just don't handle it at all. I'm also going to save. Face up save here. We are... I just don't want to... I've had a little bit of trouble with some of the stealth section starts, and I'd like to be able to do the thing. Getting up into the high ground would be cute. So would assassinating a bunch of them, but the main problem we're going to have is these boys are kind of beefy. You know, the gun guys have 255 combined health, and we can sweep past a little bit of that by abusing bonus damage to full health targets and other such things, but they are pretty tanky, all things considered. Oh no, okay. That's gonna be a reload. I did not see that guy in the back there. Whoops. Did not see that guy in the back there.
Movement ahead. Proceed with caution.
I thought, oh my god, he's just there on my screen. The black balaclava made him invisible to me. I don't know what to tell you. We got 2 guys back there. We got another, like, 4 guys out front. Up top Sniper Man kind of needs to be dealt with. Guys around the bend are less of a concern. I don't know if they can see me through bushes. If I can get multiple of them to stand on an explosive barrel, that would be really cool, or even just grouping up. But, like, if I started combat right now, like, if I just went for it, right? Like, hypothetically, if I just went for it, these guys are both on the barrel. Ooh, I could get this toxic barrel on this guy if I waited a little bit differently. But also, like, there's just not that many of them right off the bat, so maybe we just say fuck it and we go for it.
Here.
Especially if I can get you to here and pop a compromise.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Oh, we're just immediate. Okay. I respect that. Oh, what? That fucking blows, dude. I still think it's worth it to shoot this, but
Ready.
where's Solo with the heavy shot? Heavy shot this guy for 148. Oh. And when that barrel goes up, when the shotgun hits it, about to say, they're gonna have a bad fucking time.
Yes.
If you could shoot that guy.
Time to get cracking.
Ready.
Ooh, perfect. You can run here and you can utilize your little fire spurt,
I need to reload.
which does do a lot of damage to him. You can also potentially throw a grenade. Oh, come on. It's so close to being... If I can just clip this guy a tiny bit. we get like 30 or 40 damage out of it. Come on. I played XCOM, I saw it. We saw it. Yeah. You can do this. And that drops them down to 100. And they like to heal themselves when they're very hurt. Somewhat reasonably. You can plug him. And now you crit. Nice. Ooh, does that change anything? If I want to grapple... I could just, like, grapple you up here. But that seems not good. I'd rather move you over this way, and we kind of pull back to this corner a little bit. Get a nice reload in. Okay, and then he's burning and compromised. Oh, let's see how this does. Oh, we got the double crit. That does make what to say, I'm like, you can then hop the wall. Compromise doing big work here. So you should be able to slide in here and overwatch.
Securing the
and
area.
that might stop upstairs man from being a problem. I really don't want you to get set on fire. But I think if I go here and then pull up to the wall, that should work. Yeah. He's burning and hopefully tries to heal himself.
Come on.
Oh, don't miss those. What to say? We get lucky to get some heals. Oh, you can heal yourself and shoot. Motherfucker. Okay.
Get ready. More hostiles on their way.
That was not on my bingo
Weapons
card.
up.
I'd say a lot of dudes. A lot of dudage back here. I don't understand the enemy action economy. He seemed to move a decent number of squares and heal himself and shoot, so I have absolutely no fucking clue how that one works. Taunting both of them, taunting a bunch of them is dangerous, but does allow for... She's also pretty durable. Oh shit! Okay, it's good that I looked over here. Okay, everything is fucked. I really don't want to just like let a bunch of chasers hit me. Ooh, this is where the flamethrower might come in handy. I really want them to fight the shapeshifters if I can have... I want them to fight these guys. I think we bail to our starting corner, and the main problem is the hard scale. But if we taunt it, it should be okay. I don't know how feasible taunting is going to be, but... will we give it a try? Yeah, I think we are...
Going.
We're pulling back, and we're trying to regroup over here. If you can taunt the hard scale, and get some bonus armor... Oh, you only get +3. I shouldn't have taunted this turn. That was a mistake. Shit. You can just start taking shots here. The hard scale is not the priority. It's the chasers who are going to be causing problems.
I'm out.
I would love if you could put some hurt on this guy. But then we don't have shots for back here. Though I suppose you might be able to make it. I need 14. 15 should be enough.
Got it.
Kind of going through the dragon rounds, but
I'm ready.
I'm also not really using them for anything more effective than this, so...
Take this.
Whatever.
Moving.
Move that way. You... We're not trying to kill hard scale this turn. So take some shots at this guy. Nice. Hopefully he spawns... Yeah, I'm like, we want him to spawn a goon. And then... we can run back here and reload. That would be awesome.
Ready.
And then you're also reloading. And then we're going to try and find a way to kill the hard scale, probably with cryo grenade. That's my assumption, to stop him from enraging. I'd be very cranky if these guys shoot me. That was a terrible grenade. That was awful. Of course he fucking shoots me. There are literally enemies about to rip you in half, and you shoot me. Oh... Well, he's not making extras, he's just making them teleport. He burns out. Ooh, please don't all target me. I'd be very upset if they all targeted me. This is a lot of enemies. Her taunting is doing good.
Yeah?
Double shotgun at point blank range, going to do work. Where is that lob? Doesn't have a cryo grenade.
Hey.
Oh, son of a bitch, he doesn't have a cryo grenade. That's a smoke bomb. Where's my cryo? Oh, it's on you. Fuck. Well, we have to stop him from ranging, so no other choice. Where is Sola?
Hey.
Yeah, take here, 112s. Really hope one of these crits. No! It did not crit! 175. That was a big ol' hit. Good news is that this kills.
Enemy eliminated.
And you can reposition in the Overwatch. Not super well, so just take the
Securing
Overwatch.
the area.
You're hitting a reload. Only hard scale being down is a little sad. You're gonna want to do cool shit with this next turn, I think. They're gonna go for the closest thing, but you should be able to go over here and weaken that guy. I don't know how long the clones last, if they last in perpetuity, or if they die at, like, the end of a turn or something. You go there, so we need to be ready for next turn. Yeah, okay.
Enemy is on the move.
He's panicking, nice. Like, I need them to shoot at the enemies. Overwatching is fine, grenades are great. Stop throwing frostbite grenades, they're not gonna save you. You need explosives. Nice. Yeah, I love the ranged DPS guys teleporting point blank on top of me. That is something that brings me many joy. Oh! Okay, so the clones can and will explode. Fantastic.
Weapons
Alright,
up.
you need to move. Yeah, go here. And see if you can get a nice burst on this guy.
Good hit.
A crit's really good. Not enough to kill it, but him landing directly in front of us might be enough to kill him. You need to die. That needs to happen, no matter what. No matter fucking what. You and your shotgun blast might be able to do some work here. Are you immune to stunned? You are. Okay. Well, take a shotgun blast.
Another one down.
See where he goes. You didn't summon a clone. Weird.
I'm here.
You can just kill him. Of course, you crit the one you don't need to crit instead of the full health opening shots I take with you sometimes. You're immune to basically everything he does. These guys are not being targeted by the enemies very much. We really had 2 shapeshifters. We had all of them jump on us, actually. What the fuck, game? I call bullshit. Both shapeshifters jumped on us. Like, one guy did blow up on this guy, but, like, that doesn't count. Well, he's just gonna warp on one of us and hit us unless he decides to hit the enemy. And I don't really foresee that. God damn it. This fight's just gonna be a huge fucking resource suck. Because these guys are just healing themselves over and over. And the chasers are targeting the guy upstairs and can't reach him, and the shapeshifters went after me. Though to be fair, this guy can't hit the broads of
hits.
Oh, you
Let's
can
kick some
you can
ass.
just melee sometimes. Okay, fuck me. We're just gonna shotgun you.
Target hit.
And then, yeah, you're gonna leave behind a dude. I've lost track of the real one. There it is. I think you just kill this and take the explosion.
I need to reload.
Oh, okay. I'm tilted.
Yeah.
I am upsetty spaghetti.
Yeah.
Can you kill this thing? Please and thank you.
Good hit.
I left it with 8 health. Oh, and it spawned.
up?
It spawned another one. God damn it.
Acknowledged.
I didn't think he'd take 40 fucking damage from the explosion. This thing should just die quietly. It's not a clone, so it won't explode on him. Man, this fight fucking sucked. Like, it's fine, but I am unhappy with the way this fight has gone.
You're dead.
At least he crit that one.
Shit.
He crit that
Out
too!
of ammo.
That one's not gonna matter, but it made me feel better. Yeah, goddamn, okay. The explosion reaching Svetlov is really frustrating. He killed himself. A cryo grenade? I don't know how I'm gonna pick these guys out of their corner. I need like a taunt cooldown. Because these chasers aren't gonna do anything. Oh, he's figured out there's an enemy in range? Blood loss is not a bad debuff. I don't know if you're gonna take damage moving through this. I don't really want to find out. Just medium, everybody. Like, we're kinda stuck a little bit, but if you can... I mean, this guy's got height advantage and the ability to... Like, he can just shoot you through half cover, so we'll go for this and see if we get lucky with a crit.
Hit confirmed.
30% crit chance on 2 shots is not terrible kill odds.
Need a reload.
Not great ones either, unfortunately. We'll bait with you out in the open because health damage is a lot less painful than armor damage.
Ready.
And then let's find out if I could have gotten in range and compromised him. Let's find out if moving through this hurts you. It does not because you have armor. Okay, cool. Yeah, I could have totally compromised him. That was a misplay on my part. Waiting for the bleed to run out, and then hopefully these 2 guys try and kill the chaser. Whoop.
I'm down.
Yeah, healing and then shooting is rude. The guy's gonna slowly continue to bleed. Which is a little funny to me. Provoking is iffy here. You can... I mean, do I care about resing him this turn? Though I have realized that you can totally run through
Headed there
the
now.
bleed area because you're immune to it. It's the explosion that does damage. That just does bleed.
Ready for more.
Sola,
Bring
you're
him on.
reloading. And keep trying to plug this guy. There's the crit we've been waiting for. We can grapple over to here, be ready for the next turn. That guy's probably going to shoot the thing right in front of him, but I don't really want to give him another option. So we're going to just hold. Because he's gonna keep fucking healing himself. Yeah! That's so funny to me.
Yes.
What is our current situation? You can heal him.
Time to move.
Beautiful. Yeah, some of these
Ready
fights
for
are
more.
getting a little spicy. You can go here, be ready for an Overwatch.
Hey.
Because I'd like to get the taunt
Here.
on them, if I can, for the extra armor she gets. And I'm fairly certain this will... we'll be able to
Time
deal
get
with
tracky.
at least one of them here. The fuck, Solo. That guy's bleeding,
it.
so a single shot from Solo will finish him. He's got blood loss on him.
Must reload.
So he'll bleed out, and then
Ready.
you can Overwatch the
Overwatch.
Chaser, and that should be the end
Got
of it.
enemy activity.
Okay. That fight went really fucking bad for us. We made it through. We made it through okay. Blah, 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 blah. Vessel of Grace. Various grenades, gunpowder. Having both shapeshifters end up on my side of the map was incredibly unlucky. I don't know if that's their program to target me or if I just got unlucky. One of them just teleported, like it took a hit and teleported towards us, and then from there on out it was on our side of the map and just did not end up, like didn't get a teleport away. And just fucking laid into us, man. Oh my god. Bud, lock back. Energy cells, crowbar, gunpowder. I think we're about to find some kind of sci-fi weapon. Ooh. I'm very intrigued. See if we can find that for you after the end of the episode. Because I think we can just pop in here. Well, there should be somewhere to pop it to. Am I just unable to figure out where I'm supposed to go? Hold up, what? It says this lock is busted. The other places I went didn't have progress. Wait, am I losing my mind? Was the smugglers area progress? What? No, because I checked all over here and I'd have noticed like a hole in the ground or something that indicated I could climb over. I checked all the doors, didn't I? What? Am I missing something? I've got to be missing something, right? Like, where's... Because I did go... Oh, shit! That's a lot of friends. We'll deal with them next time. Alright, I hope you had a great time. Goodbye. Thanks for joining me in the bog. I'm Willow, and if you did have a great time, leave me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more Chains of Freedom. Many, many of the journeys to come.